Today we're putting together this Block Tech Block Art Beach Shoreline set. It has 126 pieces. I bought this at Five Below for $5. And it comes from this series of 3 different landscape scenes. We've already done the mountain wilderness one. So let's do the beach shoreline. Okay, open the box. Here's the pieces. Oh, the instructions are kind of crumpled down at the bottom. Okay. Oh, come on. So this has 28 steps. All right. So here's the big pieces. The medium-sized pieces. And the small pieces. Oh, there's like a little piece of dust or maybe a piece of plastic that's kind of stuck in there. Okay, let's keep that in there and so we can throw that away. All right, so step 1, we need one of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Okay. So it looks like, okay, these big black pieces go right next to each other. And then these long skinny pieces go here. And then the longer and skinnier pieces go here. And this one, okay, it's just like the mountain wilderness. There's 1, 2, 3 open dots on this side. Wait, I need a bigger piece. Yeah, we need this one. This one's too small. So this goes right up against the back, but it leaves, okay, we might have to do this one at a time. Okay. Yeah, and then on this side, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open dots. Yep. Okay, let's line these up. All right. Next, we need these 2. One 2x4 and 1 2x3. Okay. So this one goes like that, right? Yep, just one line open. Oh, come on. And then this one goes back here. And we have some space to put these guys. There. Okay, next we need 2 of these short guys. We need 2 medium length flat pieces, and then we need 2 long flat pieces. So long flat pieces, well, let's do the small pieces first, the shorter pieces. I remember the long pieces go in the front. Oh yeah, they go like that. Okay, and then the medium sized flat pieces, and then the long flat pieces go right in the front. Okay, next we need one of these guys, a 1x6, a 2 2x4s, and one like, let's make sure this is the right direction. Yes. See, there's always one that's like mirrored, so we do need this one. Okay, so these go here, and we're leaving 4 dots open. So it goes here. Oh, wait. That doesn't go there. This one goes like this. And then this goes here. And this one here. And this one like that. Okay, next we need this big square and a 2x4. Okay, so this one just leaves like one row open. And then this one goes right next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. It's kind of unusual. It has like a little lip there. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 of these. And then 4 2x1s with a single dot facing up. Like this. Okay, so we have this one right here. And then this one, oh, it goes down here. Okay, and then the 1x2s. Go right here, right? Yes. Okay, we need 4 cylinders and 2 cones. So we put 2 cylinders on top of each other and a cone on the very top. We're going to do that 2 times. Okay, and one goes back here, and the other one goes right here. Okay, step 8, we need 2 arches. 1 1x2 with a single dot sticking up, and then 4 of like these little corner piece things, like quarter boxes. Okay, so it looks like the arches go on the bottom, and then the 1x2 goes right in the middle and holds them together. And then the like quarter boxes just kind of go around the corners like this. Okay. Next we need a red flag and a black pole, but I don't see any other pole besides this brown one, so okay, it looks brown here, but it looks black here, so I'm going with the brown. Okay, we have a little flag, and that goes right in the hole here. And then this. Okay, let's make sure it's aligned correctly. Come on. Okay, I'm going to take this off for a minute. See if I can. There we go. Okay. Since this this is the only thing that's like holding the 2 pieces together, it's not like holding them firmly and accurately in place. So I kind of had to finagle it until it aligned correctly. Okay, so we need 4 more barrels or cylinders and 2 more little cones. So we put the two barrels on top of each other and a cone on top. Two cylinders on top of each other and the cone at the very top. And then we put one here, and then we put the other one here. There, and then we have like a little sand castle. Okay, step 12. Looks like we're gonna set this aside for a moment. We need 4 of these long pieces. Okay, there's 2 more. 2 1x6s. 1 and 2, and then 1 1x4. Okay. So it looks like on the bottom layer, you put the 2 long pieces right next to each other, and then you put a 1x6 on one end, and a 1x6 on the other end, and then the 1x4 goes in the middle to connect them. Okay, and then the other long pieces, they just go right on top of that. There. Okay, next we need a chunky 1x3. Chunky white 1x3. 1 1x6. 1 1x4. Oh, that's a 1x3. A chunky, really long piece, and a white 1x6. All right. So we put the 1x3 on the end, and then the long piece, and then, oh, is this not long enough? Is there an even longer one? Whatever fits in here. Oh, yep. Okay, come on. Oops. Gee, that's a tight fit. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. All right, so the white goes over here. And then the shorter blue goes in the middle. And then the longer blue goes on the end. Okay, we need a 1x1 blue, 1x2 white, 2 1x3 whites, 1x3, 1 1x3 blue, and 1 1x4 blue. Okay, so it's going 1x3 white, 1x1 blue, 1x2 white, 1x4 blue, 1x3 white, and 1x3 blue. Okay, next layer, step 15, we need a chunky 1x4, a chunky white 1x4, 2 chunky 1x3s, and 1 chunky 1x2. Okay, so it goes white 1x3, blue 1x2, white 1x4, blue 1x4, and white 1x3. Next, we need a long white, like a medium white, like a 1x6, a blue 1x6, a blue 1x4, and 2 white 1x4s. Okay, so it goes 1x6, 1 white 1x4, a blue 1x6, and then going from this side, a blue 1x4, the long white 1x4, and then the white 1x4. Oh, this one was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1x8 in the middle. Okay, we need 2 chunky long blue pieces, 1 long blue piece, and then 2 blue 1x4s. 1, 2. Okay, so this is like another layer. So we put the 2 blue long pieces here, and the 1x4 goes on one end, and then the 1x4 goes on the other end, and then the long blue piece holds the 2 big chunky parts together. Okay, next we need a long dark blue, 2 white 1x6s, 1, 2, 1 white 1x4s, and 2 chunky blue 1x3s. Okay, so we need a 1x6 over here, and then a 1x6 on the other opposite side, and then the 1x4 in the middle. Oh, we need a blue 1x2 with a hole in the middle. Okay, so there's a 1x3 on this end, and a 1x3 on the other end, and then the 1x2 with a hole in the middle goes over here, and then the long piece fills in the gap. Okay, step 19, we need a long blue piece, 2 white 1x6s, 2 blue 1x4s, and 1 white 1x4. Okay, so the 1x6 goes here, and the other 1x6, oops, goes on the other side, and then the 1x4 goes in the middle. Okay, and then the next layer, okay, the 1x4s go on the ends, and then the long piece goes in the middle. Okay, next we need 2 of these like wiggle pieces. 1 white, it looks like a, is it this one? A 1x1 with like dots all the way around the sides. We need a wedge. It looks a little reddish orange in the picture, but yeah, we only have an orange one. And then this like a little dude here. So this little rod goes on the bottom, and it doesn't go like on the bottom of the 1x1 piece. It like goes into one of the holes on the side. And then the wiggle pieces go into the holes in the side here. And then, okay, and then the orange wedge goes on like that. So it's like a weird seagull, or is it a pelican since it has a really big beak? I'm gonna go with pelican, because that beak is huge. There, kind of put it at an angle, just a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna put this on here. Is that the right side? Yeah, that's the right side, okay. Next, we need 2 long chunky pieces. A dark blue, that's about the same size, yep. A white, looks like a 1x8, so these are all the same length. 2 chunky blue 1x4s, and then 2 white 1x4s. Okay, so it looks like we're going to make another layer. So the light blue goes on the bottom, and then we have 1x4s on either side, and then the longer piece in the middle. Like that. Okay, and then the next layer with white, we have 1x4s. Okay. Next, we have a long piece, 1x4, 2 chunky 1x1s, 2 flat 1x2s, and this piece. It's like a half car, has like dots on the side. Okay, so here we have this, the 1x4. Oh, and then here we have the black piece with the dots kind of facing up. And on top here we have a light blue and another light blue 1x2. So there, the dots are on the side. And then this one, oh wait, the 1x4 doesn't go here. The 1x1 goes next to the long piece, and then the 1x2, and then another 1x1, and then the 1x4. Okay, step 24, we need this really long blue piece, and then 2 1x3s, and the 1x3s go on the end, and the long piece goes in the middle. Okay, next we need 2 large flat pieces. Go like, come on. Come on. There. Oh man, okay, whew. Okay, and then the sun. Oh, we wanted to connect to like both of these dots, not just one. What's the best way to do this? Oh, there we go. So I'm not like, oh gosh, that's really on there once you get it on there. So you're connecting it to these dots here. I was trying to connect it to like the rim, but that wasn't working. So you kind of have to go move it up a little bit. There. Now we have the sunny sky with the fluffy white clouds. And then we put this back here. And there we go. We have a beach scene. Oh, let's kind of squish this down. That didn't completely go in all the way. There. Okay. Very nice. So next to the mountain wilderness, these are pretty cute, especially side by side. I think once we have the complete set, it'll look even better, but yeah, these are pretty nice. I think this one is still my favorite, but this one's pretty nice too. Okay, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Wait, we forgot the crab. I was just looking at it and there's a crab on the cover, but the instructions, the very last step, see, there's no crab. So I guess you could just put this wherever you want, but there, now it's completed. Okay, bye.